But one thing is sure, a great change of our psychological attitude is imminent. That is certain.
Why?
Because we need more. We need more psychology. We need more understanding of human nature, because the only real danger that exists is man himself. He is the great danger, and we are pitifully unaware of it. We know nothing of man, far too little. His psyche should be studied, because we are the origin of all coming evil.
The unconscious mind, which consists of thoughts, memories, and desires that you are not fully aware of. This unconscious mind is a powerful force that can shape your actions, often in ways you don't understand. Within the unconscious, there are both positive and negative aspects of the psyche, including the shadow. So how can the shadow shape the dark side of the human psyche? The shadow represents the darker within you, often hidden aspects of your personality or the traits and desires you deny or repress because they don't fit with your ideal self-image. These can include negative emotions like anger, jealousy, and greed, as well as unacknowledged fears or desires. If you fail to recognize and integrate these shadow elements into your conscious awareness, they can become dangerous, manifesting in destructive behaviors that harm both yourselves and others. People often believe they have control over their lives once they master their ego, but the reality is more complex. As social creatures, humans are naturally driven by basic instincts, eating, drinking, and sexual desires, which are common and accepted aspects of life. However, beneath these surface behaviors lies a more profound danger. One example is the jealousy you might feel towards someone more successful, the harsh words you may use to upset others, the betrayal that breaks a close friendship, or the subtle acts of manipulation to get your way. These actions might seem insignificant at the moment, but they reveal the influence of the shadow within unconscious impulses that, if unchecked, can cause significant harm. A single word, seemingly small, can keep someone awake all night, illustrating the profound impact of our actions on others. This shows that the human psyche is often controlled by the shadow of the ego. When our minds are not fully engaged, when we act without self-awareness, the shadow takes over. In these moments, those who are less thoughtful or more driven by their unconscious impulses gain significant influence. This is evident in society, where people often follow those who are not necessarily wise or conscious, but who appeal to their base instincts. Many people go through life on autopilot, their minds barely engaged as they repeat the same daily routines, waking up, eating, going to work, and sleeping. While familiar, this cycle continues day after day, trapping them in a state of unconscious living. It's only when something new disrupts this routine that the mind is forced to wake up. This disruption challenges the comfort zone and pushes the individual to confront the unfamiliar. In doing so, the mind becomes more effective and engaged. This leads to escape the dark corner where the shadow often lurks, unchallenged and unnoticed. Therefore, when you step outside your comfort zone and challenge yourself to do something new or different, you gain a profound sense of satisfaction. This satisfaction comes from marking an unusual event in your daily life, one that disrupts the monotony and forces you to engage with the world in a fresh, conscious way. In this process, you begin to integrate your shadow, bringing those hidden aspects of your personality into the light of awareness. By confronting and understanding your darker impulses, you can prevent them from controlling your actions unconsciously. This leads to a more balanced and conscious life, where you are no longer a passive participant in your own existence, but an active creator of your reality. What people ignore is that the shadow and the ego play crucial roles in shaping human behavior, so that when you live unconsciously, merely following routines without self-reflection, the shadow can take control, leading to potentially destructive behaviors. However, by consciously challenging yourselves to step out of your comfort zones and fully engage your minds, you begin the process of integrating the shadow. This integration allows you to gain greater control over your actions, leading to more intentional living and deeper self-realization. So by facing and understanding your hidden impulses, you not only reduce their negative influence, but also harness their power in a constructive way, paving the path to personal growth and a more fulfilling life.